as a Trump voter, do you think the US should do more to pressure Moscow? And do you think there is like a support among Trump voters to use this leverage against Russia more?
So I think absolutely. So first off, I'll speak for myself here. Absolutely. The only way that we're going to get to some type of peace is if there are more sticks applied to Russia. Right now, it's been all carrots. And if you only have carrots, you cannot force anyone to the negotiating table. Again, it fails to appreciate the dynamics on the ground and the history of the region. We absolutely have to be more aggressive. Now, sanctions are working. Sanctions are biting, right? So the cost of oil is down to $34 a barrel. That's very low. That's great. That's fantastic. And it's going to take a long time for the Russian economy to be so significantly impacted. It's going to lead to some type of push at the negotiating table. So this is where I'm a firm believer in doing significantly more from a military perspective in terms of lethal aid in order to force them to the table. You asked about the American people. So the American people and MAGA voters agree. The vast majority of Americans support sending more weapons to Ukraine, do not trust Putin, and do not trust Russia. And so I think, again, this goes back to sometimes I think the president's advisors are not serving him well because they're not telling him how supportive Americans are of making sure that Russia feels the bite at the negotiating table.